New today, the Texas Education Agency denied Austin ISD's request for a pause in accountability ratings for 3 of its academically struggling middle schools. The decision means if any of the 3 campuses earn another F rating, the district could be at risk for state takeover.
Investigative reporter Kelly Wiley joins us now. Kelly, a lot to go through here. How did we get here?
Yes, it's important to kind of take a step back. The district applied for what's called 1882 benefits. The 1882 benefits can do 2 things. It can bring in more funding for those struggling campuses, and it can pause accountability ratings for 2 years, which would basically give the district more time to improve without that risk of a state takeover. The district applied because in December it looked at middle of the year test scores for Adobe, Burnett, and Webb Middle School, and it seemed unlikely that all 3 would be able to pull their grades up to a C. Those schools have each earned 4 F ratings since 2019. Another F at any one of those schools can mean district-wide state intervention. That could mean, or it would mean, a board of managers and potentially a new superintendent to run the district.
And why were the benefits denied?
So it ultimately comes down to the partner they selected. According to this letter, the district had one nonprofit apply to take over the schools as charters, Texas Council for International Studies. The nonprofit partners with schools and districts to develop international baccalaureate, or as y'all probably have heard it before, IB curriculum and programs. But the state said ultimately that nonprofit did not meet a stricter set of requirements to be an 1882 partner, specifically a stricter set of requirements for struggling campuses like Burnett, Dobie, and Webb, ones that have turnaround plans. The agency specifically said it reviewed other schools that TCIS took over and found some of the campuses either had worse ratings than before the nonprofit took over or failed to improve over the time period TCIS operated the campuses.
So what does the district say about all of this?
The district did not really address the larger implications of the decision, but in a statement, the superintendent said, while we are disappointed by the Texas Education Agency's response, we look forward to sharing additional details that reinforce our certainty that TCIS has the experience and capacity to meaningfully improve student outcomes at these 3 schools. TCIS also talked to us, and they said that they were still honored to have the opportunity to help students at these schools, because it's important to point out 2 things. One, just because the benefits have not been approved for Austin ISD to work with this partner, Austin ISD can still work with them. If they want to bring them in to be charters for these campuses and turn it around, they can still do that. What the state is saying is that we're not going to give you benefits because we're just not sure that they have a proven track record of turning them around. The other thing that's important, I think, especially in light of what we saw in the statement from Austin ISD, we heard from TEA that the 1882 rules do not allow for Austin ISD to appeal this decision.
Okay, Kelly Wiley, a lot to sift through, and you did. Thank you so much. You have more online at KXAN.com.